Hello, and thank you so much for signing up to serve as a judge for Generation Citizens Civics Day, which is held at the Rhode Island State House on Monday, December 11th. My name is Tom Kervanderslice. I'm the Rhode Island Executive Director of Generation Citizen, and I'm going to use this short video to talk you through the process of serving as a Civics Day judge. So the first major question we receive is, what is Civics Day? Within the Generation Citizen program, middle and high school students are learning civics by actively working to address an issue of personal significance to them and their classmates. We call this process Action Civics. What Action Civics is that a class of students are working together to brainstorm different community issues in their community, which means their city or neighborhoods. They've then selected one focus issue through a consensus building process and researched that focus issue to identify a root cause and select a class goal that is based in some form of policy. Finally, the students have identified targets, which are different people or institutions that have power over their issue, and have chosen tactics, which are the methods that they're actually going to use to talk to their targets. After this process of developing these action plans, students then spend the semester actually implementing them as well. By implementing these projects, students gain a real-life experience in working within a civic system. So at Civics Day, all of our students come to the Rhode Island State House to share their projects. It's in our end of semester showcase, which gives the students an opportunity to reflect on their actual projects and hear from members of the community, both feedback and praise for their hard work. On December 11th, this fall's Civics Day, we are going to have around 230 students representing 45 classes who have done these Action Civics projects this semester. So, what does serving as a judge actually entail? Our students are coming to the State House in 5 student delegations, and they're bringing with them a prepared presentation and some form of visual display about their project. As you can see here on this poster board, these students have worked on achievement gaps for English language learners. These projects that students are setting up are actually inside individual committee rooms all across the State House. At this Civics Day, we're going to be in 9 different rooms all around the building. Judges, once they arrive, are going to be assigned to actual project rooms. And during Civics Day presentations, they will go to their assigned room and over the course of an hour hear 4 different student presentations. As you can see in this picture, the student presentations are actually set up all around this room. As judges are hearing these presentations, they are also grading students on 5 individual categories. After the short presentations, judges will have an opportunity to ask students questions about their project and also confer and give them these scores. Why judges need to score these projects is at the end of the event, we average together every single score that the students have received and give out 7 different awards. We give out 5 individual category awards to students and then 2 top overall awards to our top scoring middle and high school projects. So, when you arrive to be a judge for our Civics Day, please arrive before 11 a.m. to sign in at the Smith Street entrance at the Rhode Island State House. This sign-in process is very important because at the sign-in table, you will be receiving your room assignment and judges folder with all of the materials you will need for this event. If you already work in the State House or are going to be getting there early for other reasons, please do remember to come back to the sign-in table before 11 a.m. At 11, all of our judges will be gathering in the stateroom to receive a briefing from myself. At this briefing, we are going to be providing many more details on the actual process of judging. We will work everyone through the rubric which we are using to adjudicate these projects, and we will make sure that everyone knows which rooms they are going to when judging actually begins. At 11:25, we will be dismissing all of these judges from the stateroom, and you will be able to go to your individual project rooms. And from 11:35 to 12:25 is when the Civics Day presentations and scoring is actually going to occur. At 12:25, our students are going to be dismissed from the individual project rooms, and you will have a little bit of time to finalize your scores, make sure that they're submitted, and after that, you can actually leave. Just some important notes for our event. Metered parking is going to be available all around the State House, and the Providence Mall garage is just a block away. However, when planning for your arrival time, please do account for the time you will have to spend parking, and remember that you will have to go through a metal detector and likely stand in line. We will be using an online voting system this year, which people can actually access through their phones. So please do bring your mobile device. And there's no dress code for Civics Day, but please do remember that this is a pretty important day for our students. Finally, I will be your main point of contact for both before and on Civics Day. You will all be receiving this video in an email from me. At the bottom of that email is my signature, which has both this email, my email, and my cell phone, which you can use to get in touch with me at any time. Finally, thank you so much for signing up to serve as a Civics Day judge. This is such an incredibly important opportunity for our students, and it's a lot of fun for all of us. So thank you so much for allowing us to make it happen.